Welcome! We are Two Finger Spirits. We got the live studio audience. Woo! We got the camera guy.
Back here as usual.
And we got High West American Prairie. You know what that is there on the bottle?
It's clearly a deer. A jackalope. It's a jackalope.
Antelope.
I was so close.
You were kind of close there. I mean, you did guess dog and rabbit before the camera was rolling. What are you gonna do?
So tell me about this.
Yeah, let me tell you something. So, this was your bottle. You picked this up, what, yesterday? You did a good job on it.
This morning. No, I think I got this bottle legit like probably 6 months ago.
And we kept saying, yeah, let's review that.
We're always like, let's review it, and I would like casually sip it every once in a while. And we're getting around to it before it's over. So that's good, right?
You know, 10% of High West after-tax profits from the sales, they go to the preserve that they have there on the American Prairie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You read that so slow. 10% of their profit goes to conservation.
Yeah, conservation, yeah.
I respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah.
You have bonus points in my book for that.
This is sourced, I think, from MGP and some other disclosed distilleries. MSRP, 35. You remember what you paid for it?
I think around 35.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Proof, 92. Age, 2 years. A blend of straight bourbon ranging in age from 2 to 13 years per the company's website.
Yeah, really? Maybe like a 0.5% of 13-year, please.
Right? Mashbill. Blend of bourbon mash bills, 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley from MGP, 84% corn, 8% rye, 8% malted barley from undisclosed source. Other whiskey components undisclosed for contractual reasons.
Ooh.
They were the same way with that, what was that one that we did that, it was a scotch, a rye, and a bourbon. I forget what the name, Campfire, right?
Yep.
And they were the same way.
I think that's kind of cool. There's a little mystery to it. It kind of gets you guessing.
Oh.
I like that.
Intrigue.
I am intrigued.
Yeah. Well.
Intrigued, yes.
You ready? You warmed up enough to do your part? Let's talk about the color
All
there,
right,
buddy.
let's go look at the color. It's kind of hard to tell with the pour you gave me, but it's light.
Vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil.
Wait. What the hell's wrong with the pour I gave you?
Oh, that's a finger and a half. I think we're called Two Finger Spirits. Anything else to say?
Let's taste it.
All right. I thought it was a good color.
Got good spin action. It's light.
I think it's only got good spin action because you spin every single whiskey 1,000 times, which is okay with me.
Whoa!
Beautiful. Legs are quick, though.
Legs are
I didn't
quick.
mention it. The legs are quick.
Ooh, look at that nice L-shaped one. You see that?
No.
Okay. Ethanol. Like a bitter citrus peel. I get forest. Like, you ever been through a nice walk in the woods where you're kicking up the leaves and everything, you get the smell of the forest?
Problem is, Brandon, I run so fast through the forest that I don't smell it.
You can't see the forest for the trees, huh?
No.
And some bacon spices.
Yes. I get a lot of baking spices on this. And some oak.
Oaky, still.
It's got a pleasant nose, and it's not a high ethanol smell for a 92.
I get a little bit more ethanol than I suspected I would.
Not for a 92 though. It's not that bad.
No, and I want to go on the record saying that, you know, right before we do the video, I like to taste these, I like to smell them, kind of go through it, so I'm not just going in blind and stuttering fool.
Well, that's why you read. You know,
So,
I make fun of you, but that's why you read.
Yeah, so I'm not a stuttering fool now, but still a fool nevertheless. So
No doubt.
these nose profiles that I'm smelling and picking up here, I actually had to fight to get them. I really had to stick my nose in there. I had to smell them. The nose didn't come easy on this one.
I agree, because I feel like I'm getting a dominant just baking spice. Like
So
dominant.
So I blurred the notes out fairly quickly in the beginning there as you see me nosing it. But yeah, I sat with this for a half an hour before this video, and I had to fight for the nose.
He only sat for a half hour because we're uploading the last video.
Well, you know, you do what you gotta
But
do.
really, we honestly couldn't get it out of there anyway. All right, I'm ready.
On the palate, I'm mostly getting some vanilla, some oak, That's really about it on the palate.
I have to say, it tastes young.
Yeah, right. It seems
I know it's
young.
young. I know it's young. I know it's a minimum 2 years, but it tastes young.
In the finish, I'm getting some light oak. It's short. It does thicken the saliva. If that matters to you.
I get a little caramel on the finish, a little bit. It's not bad.
It's not bad for
Nothing about this is bad. It's young.
It's not bad for $35, but there's other better whiskeys that I can get for $35. You know, if you think that staples,
You think so though?
like the normal Woodford, the normal Elijah Craig. Like, I'm a fan of High West. I like what they're all about. They experiment. They do some cool things. And you know, this is just, it's okay. For $35, yeah, grab it. You might like it.
For $35, I think it's good for $35. Not great. Great for $35. You're looking at a couple other things.
Those
you're
Elijah,
looking at the
the
Woodford,
normal Elijah
looking
Craig
at
is
Elijah
good. The
Craig.
normal Woodford, I mean, there's
$35.
even a Wild Turkey 101 is, I think, like $27. That's way
Which
better.
I think I might take over this. I have to say though, for $35, I probably would have this on my bar most times. Not in stock. But
This?
Yeah.
This one? No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't believe I'd ever buy this again.
I will. I'll buy every offering they have just because for $35, just to change it up from my regular daily sip, because I do enjoy it.
We've done a few of the High West
But I
videos.
don't love it. The campfire we loved.
Did we? I don't remember. I remember liking. I don't remember giving it a rave review.
Well, no, we're not gonna love it, but no, I did say we loved it. But
And it is
we
what?
like
It's a
it.
92 proof.
I'm
So-
okay with this one.
So I wonder how much more you'd get out of it at like a higher proof.
Do you have something?
Well, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh my god, of course you did. I didn't know you brought that.
Huh?
Okay.
So this is a store pick.
A store prick?
And
What happened to you there? Look at the color difference.
that's the thing, you know, when you're out there trying to chase allocated bottles, don't. You're wasting your time. Get store picks.
Store picks, they're always excellent.
So we're in Connecticut, so this is from our neighboring town, Town Wine and Spirits, Town Line Wine and Spirits.
I'm gonna put this up here while you're talking.
This was finished in something for 10 months. Oh, Calvados barrels. You know what a Calvados barrel is?
No, I have no
Me
idea.
either. But look at that color difference.
Maybe we could look it up and put it in the description for people.
This is 102 proof.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, good idea. We'll look it up and maybe put it
Does
in
it have a jackalope on the front?
It's an antelope.
Just a woozle?
So it's a nicer nose.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
I think I'm getting something more from that finish barrel.
I'm getting heavy vanilla on this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Heavy vanilla.
Still ethanol.
Wow. I'm only getting vanilla.
I'm getting more fruit and more vanilla, like if you were to take a dark berries and dark fruit and cover it in whipped cream, is what I smell on the nose.
Wow.
But yeah, Gesundheit.
Oh man.
Still not that on the nose, not that much more interesting than the original.
No, I think the nose is significantly heavier in vanilla than the original. Significantly.
But I said not that much more interesting.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So-
Like, no. When you go to interesting, it's like the other one was heavy in like barrel spice and baking spices. This one's heavy in vanilla. So yeah, I agree. It's not much more interesting.
This finish is much more long-lasting and spicy and interesting. But I skipped to the finish because, yeah, still the nose is not that much more interesting. I get like I said, whipped cream covered dark fruit berries. On the palate, oak,
There's a dullness to it.
like a
dull taste to it. What is it?
I get a spiced wine. I get a little bit more cinnamon now. I think that's just from the higher alcohol content.
There's a dull taste on it that I can't put my finger on.
Little bitterness in the finish.
I want to say it's like a a leather.
I usually like leather. I don't get any leather on this.
I'm getting leather because it's a dull leather.
I'm getting 0 leather on this. It's actually not that much more interesting. It's kind of bland and flat.
What was the cost on that one?
I don't remember. I feel like it was $60. So still another.
Yeah. For $60 on a bourbon, I'm getting a SBBP.
Yeah. Right?
The single barrel proof by Jack Daniels.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's because the beginning product was subpar. Can I say subpar? I mean, I like High West. I don't want to say it's subpar.
I think they come out with they've done better stuff. But what was the other one? We did Campfire. Was there? There's another.
Yeah,
one.
we've done a few, and we want to. I'm looking for one. They do it an American style Scotch now coming up. I forget the name.
I'm not super interested, but I'll do it for the sake of because I want to taste it.
Yeah.
But I'm like totally not interested.
I'll try it.
Yeah, obviously, we'll try.
Yeah. What do you think? You all done talking about these?
Yeah,
I
I do want to say like the High West. It's a good whiskey for $35. I've had better for $35.
I like the company. I don't like this offering that much. It's mediocre. Yeah, for a $20 bottle, even. I think.
Well, you know what?
I would take Old Grandad. I'd take Wild Turkey over it.
Old Grandad, no. Wild Turkey, yes.
Yeah.
But I do love that they do the proceeds to the Wildlife Foundation or whatever.
I really like what they're about. I like how they experiment.
And I think that would get me. I think that is more of a motivation for me to buy it than the taste. I have to say.
But they have some excellent bottles out there to try.
Well, I want to find one, and I want to truly enjoy it, so I can be part of that.
Well, we've had them. We've had them. So how about my quote?
How about your quote?
Stubbornness and stupidity are twins. Sophocles. That's his name.
Who?
Sophocles.
Say it again.
Sophocles.
Sophocles.
Yeah.
That guy?
Stubbornness and stupidity are twins. I guess that would make me stubborn and you stupid.
We're twins? I didn't know we were related.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your support.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Like, comment, subscribe.
Please. We love you guys.